Alright, here we go. Smash Brothers. I said I wanted to really do some discussions on nerdy topics. It doesn't get much nerdy here than Smash Brothers. So, pretty big, important series in my life. Don't know about a lot of other people. This is my favorite game series ever. Because the crossover aspect is just amazing. It's simple but hard to learn. Gameplay is just fantastic. Sakurai is a genius. Most of the time, in my opinion, but objectively, the man's just, he's a genius. He's come up with lots of great stuff. And we've gotten to a huge point in Smash Bros. Now where we have all these crazy characters, where we've gone over the years and all of that. And now that Smash speculation might actually be at its most interesting moment after Ultimate, I figured it's time to go in, look at all the most requested, most likely, or most interesting characters that I've seen poked around throughout my years of going through this without being on YouTube. Been following the Smash train ever since 64, so bit of a veteran, even though I haven't been very vocal in the community or anything. I want to change that now, though, by giving my opinions on the remaining characters that I feel are likely or have a very good chance. Now, just because your favorite character isn't on here, doesn't mean that they don't have a good chance. A character not being on here disqualifies them or something. These are just the most likely candidates for my results. You might see some oddities on here, but I'm going to have to explain. But other than that, that's pretty much what we're going to be going for. So it's probably going to be multiple parts. It's going to be a long discussion series just on this roster alone, let alone my own personal stuff. Not personal rosters. I like to make my ideas of how Smash should go, other ideas outside of characters. But for now, we're just going to start with this because I think this is a good way to get my opinions out there to you guys and maybe get speculation up again, because you never know. We might be waiting a long time for next Smash Bros. We might be waiting a very short time. It's usually a long while. It's usually a big moment, usually once a console generation, but Mario Kart's been going through some funky stuff. Maybe Smash Bros. Will. So, I am making these characters with the assumption specifically that Smash Ultimate will be getting a deluxe port on the next Nintendo system, whenever that is. And that's pretty much what I'm going off of. I don't like the idea of Smash Ultimate ending right this second, because I do feel that there are a select few characters that really should have been in that game. Don't get me wrong, Sora was an amazing finale. That was great. But definitely some other people should have been given the highlight. So, let's go over these characters. Again, these are just the most likely. The ones I've seen popped out the most throughout the years that have not gone into the roster yet. And let's see, my own personal biased opinion. This is just my opinion as to how likely and whether or not I would want these characters in the game. Starting with the myth, the man, the legend, the god. He's God. Starting with Waluigi. What can I say about Waluigi, man? He's gone from joke to hero these last in a span of not even a decade. And with Daisy in the game now, I was really shocked to see Waluigi not get into Ultimate in a playable role. He's not the Mario character that I feel is the most deserving. He's not the Mario character that I feel is the one I would want the most. But he's very iconic. He's very influential. He's got a huge following, a pretty crazy following, and I would be utterly shocked if if they don't actually finally do it next time. But hey, maybe Waluigi's just one of those things, maybe it's just a joke, it's one of the patterns, if you want to say. Not including Waluigi's just, it's the meme, it's the joke. And maybe Sakurai's in on it. Who knows? I've heard rumors that Sakurai hates Waluigi. I've seen some good evidence. I've heard rumors that say Sakurai is just a really fun-poking troll, and that not including Waluigi's a part of that. Makes sense to me as well. And me personally, I'm down with Waluigi. I think as long as his moveset was crazy over the top and was really fun to play with, I'd have no issue with Waluigi getting into the game as an actual character. They're just simply Mario characters and characters in general that I want more. One of them is up next, being Toad, or Captain Toad. You know, it doesn't really matter what form he comes in or what flavor. I would also imagine that he would come with a Toadette outfit in a realistic scenario, which would be great. I'm a pretty big Toadette fan. Personally, I also really like Toad. He's the only main character in the Mario series, main character that's not playable. You know, that's that specific Toad, the main Toad, the one with the red spots and the blue vest. I think nowadays they mostly depict him with the red spots. And no, I'm sorry, but the blue spots and the blue vest. I think that's now the Toad, the Toadiest Toad, if you will. You know, Toad as a character, not just another random Toad. It's a little bit confusing. The Toad that was in Mario 2, you know, that main Toad is, I assume, what Nintendo would go for. Or maybe I'd just go for a general Toad moveset. Maybe he can have like a Kirby. This is a new idea right off the top of the spot. Maybe he could have a Kirby Mass Attack style where it's just a posse of Toads and they all gang on you. I don't know. I think as a character it's well deserving. There's moveset potential. And I don't want to see my boy being Peach's slave anymore. I really want to see him get out there, show off his stuff, and I personally love to see Toad. Not my most wanted Mario character, but yeah. My most wanted Mario character is what we're talking about right here, right now. Paper Mario. A game franchise I love with a passion that has been royally screwed over these last few years. Origami King was pretty good. Bosses were horrid. And I still am not fond of how the XP quote-unquote system works, where you just get coins to help out with the battles. I don't mind the battle mechanic, though. But a bit off topic. Point is, Paper Mario, lots of stuff you could do. Paper Airplane up B. Partners would have to be integrated in some way. Goombella making fun of the roster would be great. There's all sorts of great things you can do with Paper Mario, especially since the only other character that has a gimmick even similar to him is Game & Watch, as far as being flat goes, and he could definitely be different from normal Mario. This is if you think Toon Link and Link could easily be different, which they could in my opinion, easily, then Mario and Paper Mario can absolutely be different. He's not my most wanted character, but he's easily my most wanted Mario character, and I really want to see Paper Mario get in. I would love to see it. If he was based on all the games, that'd be great. If he was based on the first two exclusively, maybe a little bit of Origami King, that'd be my perfect Paper Mario. I just do not want him to get in because I'm scared they would prioritize the newer games being represented. And, yeah, I don't really want that. I think we have time to discuss one more character. We're going to save our last Mario character for next time, I think. Let's go into Geno, because this is a big deal, right? Out of all the Square characters, literally the only one that should have been in the damn game, besides Sora, because Sora was the most wanted, it should have been Geno. What happened with that? I don't know if Square is just got like some sort of rage hate boner for the guy, or if Nintendo's just not up for it for whatever reason. I have heard rumors of a Super Mario RPG 2 wanting some people from Square Nintendo really wanting to do it, higher ups and stuff. So maybe they just really want to wait till an ample time to include Geno, you know, because he is just a one-off character from an old game. So yeah, I think I can understand that. But moveset goes, lots of good stuff to do. Rocket arms, you know, Android 16 style. Big ass laser beams. He can just nod his head at an enemy and they topple over. I can discuss more next time about Geno and his characters. Like I said, it's gonna be a long series. This wasn't even all the Mario characters. So I'll see you guys, see you nerds and nerdettes next time. Take care.